𝐲𝐲 Brennan using really fast. They're not coming up high off the ground, just shuffling along. That was a perfect run there.
In a world where the pursuit of strength has taken many forms, there exists a sport that demands not only physical might, but also unwavering mental fortitude.
𝐲𝐲 Brennan using really fast.
A sport that transcends boundaries and challenges the very, very limits of human potential. Strongman is not merely a display of brute force, it is a testament to the unbreakable bond between mind and body.
𝐷𝐿𝐴, who's going to the line? Let's go!
Welcome to the world of strongman.
Let's go! Today!
3, 2, 1.
My name is 𝐲𝐲 Brennan. I am a strongman from the UK. I'm 27 years old. I am a former England strongest woman. I am the UK-ness 2 times UK champion. Won the Arnold UK Pro Women's Show last year in the under 73 class. And I have the Rogue replica Denise Stone world record.
And she's got him! Wow! Yes! Wow! Yeah! Unbelievable! That is fantastic.
My biggest goal in strongman is to become the world's strongest woman. I think that's what we all want to do.
As you say, it'll be hard to beat, but in this next foursome, 𝐲𝐲 Brennan.
I think that's going to take me some time, but in the short term, I really want to take the Europe's Strongest Woman title. I want to keep inspiring young girls to find out how strong they can be.
There she is on the left-hand side, super strong off the floor.
Kind of accidentally become a bit of a role model to some people in the sport, which is really cool. So I think I just need to kind of embrace that and keep doing what I'm doing, get people to realise their strength and potential, and then take some titles along the way. Deadlift session today went well. I pulled 200 for 7 from 12-inch, so little like 3-inch blocks. After also pulling 190 for 5 on like Tuesday maybe. So it felt good, like the last rep was hard, but generally it felt really comfortable. So it's very exciting that I remember I set some goals with Jenny, it might have been last year or even the year before, and one of my goals was to have my working sets over 200 kilos. And I think I've ticked that off today, which is very cool. $200 for 7. Always feels comfortable till that last lockout. I'm an all or nothing kind of person, so if I do something, I'm going all in, or I'm not going to do it at all. And I think just holding that title, I don't know, it's something that when I started this sport, it never occurred to me, like I did it just for fun. So I think it would be really symbolic of like how far I've come in terms of, yes, getting stronger, but also like my confidence, because it takes a lot of guts to put yourself out there, say you want to do that and to compete in these big competitions. So it'd just be kind of a reflection on how far I've come personally, as well as with my training, and it's just really bloody cool, isn't it, to say, oh, I'm the world's strongest woman. Like it's something I can't fathom now, so if that happened, it would be, like the impossible's become possible. I think the European title's in my reach, which I guess that means the big one could be. It's just such a big thing, isn't it? It's very difficult to like see yourself in that position.
Today we are at CrossFit Tamworth. We are 8 weeks out from Europe's Strongest Woman. I'm very, very excited to be on that podium soon. Today we are working on a whole load of things. A lot of skill work, so we're doing just skill on the log. So I'm working up to a single RP7 and then back down doing some cycling work. Deadlift, so I'm very excited for deadlift. Hopefully we'll get some heavy pulls in. Yoke for speed, but we know I love yoke, so probably heavy there as well if my knee holds up. It's a very mixed, varied, fun session. I'm very excited.
Historically, the log press isn't a very good event for me, but it's something that I've been working really hard on, so I'm confident I'll at least get a rep. I'm aiming to get about 3 reps. I think that's doable for me.
Cycling reps are like a touch and go from the chest. So as you bring the bar, the log, whatever it is down, you then use that stretch reflex mechanic to come back up straight away. Yes, it's really helpful for comp-specific work, but also really, really good for just drilling, getting that straight dip and drive, which I think is where it's been most beneficial for me at the moment.
I think I've just got a bit more confident in being competitive and verbalising how I feel and what I want. I used to be very worried what people would think if I said I wanted to achieve something. Like, I thought people might laugh at me or think I was silly or not capable of it, whereas now Rogue Record Breakers was a massive turning point for me and kind of realising I can play with the big girls, I can do awesome things. Kind of took the lid off my perceived ceiling, opened my eyes up to achieving cool things. Official Strongman Games is the opportunity for weight class athletes to compete against other weight class athletes that are like the best of the best. I think it's the only real place where you can really see where you rank across Europe or across the world. It's where everyone goes to. It's become the competition for weight class athletes. So I think if you want to see how you stand up against other people across UK, the world, Europe, then OSG is where you go. As soon as the qualifiers were announced for Europe's Strongest Woman, I said to my coach Jenny, I'm going to win Europe's Strongest Woman. That's what I want to win it. I don't feel pressure to win it, but I really want to, and I believe that if I have a good day, then I can. For me, I think as an athlete, I'm incredibly consistent. I don't have many weak events. Log is my only kind of weakness. I'm not going to zero it, and as long as I don't zero it, then I'll put points on the board and kind of fly.
We're in Daytona Beach for Official Strongman Games, where 400 athletes are competing across 7 events for 10 world titles and 3 Giant Slide invites.
The OSG events for last year, we started with a Viking press.
All right, our next heat. Shrami in lane 1, Deshane in lane 2, Brandon in lane 3, and Noon in lane 4.
Chloe Brennan struggling here on this Viking press.
She wanted that lock on. You can tell that she's not happy that she fell short of it.
4 of these athletes struggling with this.
I zeroed that event, and unlike 2021 where half the field zeroed the overhead, like quite a lot of girls got at least 1 rep on that, so it was quite damaging points-wise, me zeroing that.
Good looking, mate.
Onwards and upwards now.
Like, it did throw my head off as well. My goal was to not zero any events. Because I was so annoyed at the Viking press, I'd really like hyped myself up for the Farmers, and I was like, this is your event, Chloe, like this is one you can win. You never lose at Farmers, this is an event you're really good at, and I'd got myself like so worked up.
Chloe needs to put some big points on the board. She needs a big performance here on this Farmers Walk.
When it got to, I think I had that much adrenaline that the minute I like dropped it on the way back, my head just went.
She's up, no problem, she's away the quickest. Tommy's looking good on lane 4. Noon went down, Brennan goes down as well. Everyone's going down. This is a huge weight and a big challenge for these athletes.
At that point I was like, can't bring it back from this point, like there's a small chance I could have, but the finals would have been very, very difficult to make from that point.
As you say, it'll be hard to beat, but in this next foursome, Chloe Brennan.
The deadlift was like 186 axle for reps. I got 3 reps, which I think placed me 8th. I was pretty happy with that.
Here she is on the left-hand side, super strong off the floor, and gets that first rep up. That's Brennan.
Moved up in body weight this year as well. Last year,
Yes, she has.
64s.
So at the moment, Tommy's done 1, and it's Chloe Brennan who's doing the lead running here on 3.
Showing how impressive Mills was in that last heat to hit 9 reps.
Final event of the qualifier, event 4, is going to be the sandbag to shoulder medley.
I didn't really like that event, but I'd done the 100 kilo bag in training a few times, so I was like, if I get to that bag, I can do that.
She's going for time. She wants to be quick on these first 2. Gets the second bag. Now she's got time to get this third one. And as we've seen, if she can lift this bag, she's going to get big points.
I did okay on the bags. I think I'd had a bit of a defeatist attitude, which is not the correct way to be when you're competing. It's no one's fault but mine that I did how I did. There's a million excuses I could make, but like taking ownership of the fact that I failed and I didn't do well and I wasn't good enough, that was a big takeaway for me, and I'm glad that I was able to do that, rather than being like, oh, I could have done this, but this, and like just saying you weren't good enough. That was enough to give me a kick up the arse. A lot of work is going into me being on that fourth implement at the top of them stairs, saying I'm Europe's strongest woman. I think I've done a lot of mindset work recently to kind of believe that I can do it, but that's not enough. Like, I need to put in the work, and I am putting in the work. I'm showing up to training every day. Like, every rest day that I have, I've been doing cardio and prehab work because I want to make sure that my aerobic base is holding up and that I'm as fit as I can be. Like, I'm not leaving any stone unturned. I'm working close with my nutritionist. I'm keeping on top of any niggles. Like, I left my job, like I left nursing to become a coach so that I could train more. This takes up a lot of my time. I live, breathe, sleep it. So if this all goes to plan, then it's going to be a pretty special moment, and all of my labour will come to fruition. Under 73 girls, I love you all dearly. I'm very, very excited to compete with you, but I am bringing my absolute A game. I believe that I'm bringing my best package to competition. I'm not coming for second place, so you better be on form. It's going to be a wild time.
A very warm welcome, everybody, to the European Championships in Official Strongman, and we're here at the XL Arena down in London Docklands. A magnificent setting for what is going to be a massive competition of strength, and we have a bit of a star certainly in Chloe Brennan, and up against Sina Schramm of Germany. Chloe Brennan on the left-hand side of England. So far, Chloe Brennan is struggling a bit here. Great head, 3 repetitions is to beat, and neither of these two are off the mark yet. This is worrying for Brennan, who has to be considered one of the favourites for winning the overall category here.
Yeah, and Chloe, a very, very confident presser with a barbell, well over 90 kilos usually, but seems to be struggling a bit with the log today.
One more hit. No.
Not today.
This is the summary of the under 73 kilogram women's. Rachel Greathead on 3 reps, Jenny Todd on 2, and I'm afraid for Sippela, Noon, Brennan, Schramm and Reynolds, 0 reps.
The super yoke for the under 73 kilo class is 240 kilos across 20 meters. Fastest time wins. This is a good event for me. Like, I would say I am one of the best in the world at this event. I go as far as to say sometimes I feel like I'm unbeatable on this event. So I'm hoping that sticks with this. It's a confident event for me. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And you're gonna blink and you're gonna miss me. You're gonna be at the end.
Look at Chloe Brennan there. That's 240 kilograms. Able to fight through that.
Do you just love yoke?
Yeah, yoke is definitely my strongest event across the board. Like, I consider myself like the best in the world at this event, but it puts a lot of pressure on, but I'm glad I could come out and really pull off a good performance today.
I don't think I'm overstating it when I say Chloe Brennan, the future of strongman in many necks of the woods, confirming her status there, beating the rest of the field by precisely 9 seconds.
Over body weight for the first 25 on the list.
Day 2, event 3 is the sandbag steeplechase. So in the 73 kilo class we have an 80 kilo bag and a 90 kilo bag. So you got to run, load the sandbag, run back, run with the sandbag, load it again, and then do the same thing again. It's just a lot of running and a lot of loading. It's really gassy and horrible.
In the blue tights, Chloe Brennan furthest from camera.
Yeah.
Both of England, here we go.
Quick feet, love it. And knowing Chloe, she has her technique figured out. Same choice of technique, high bag on Chloe Brennan, fast feet and easy over. Let's see. Yep, saves that one.
Well, Brennan making short work of this 75 kilo sack, but it's the 100 kilo sack that really sorts them out.
She's actually able to breathe, Chloe, while she's doing that. A lot of athletes hold their breath and then pass out.
Yeah, very fit. England's strongest woman in 2019, but Noon is making a race of this. She may well have got it up first and starts to. Who's going to go off here?
Hamstrings are tired, glutes are tired.
What a race. Chloe Brennan.
Nice pick high.
Really high pickup. Comes towards the platform. 15 seconds to go. It's when the hands are off, with about 13 seconds left, as Becky Noon in the 73s. Jenny Todd, who was one of the big favourites, is certainly producing the goods. Chloe Brennan managing to sneak ahead of Rachel Greathead there in the previous sack event. And now 2 points clear of her in second place. Great deadlifter as well, Brennan. So a big battle ahead, Nicola.
Yes, it's going to be an exciting round for the under 73s for sure.
Day 2, event 4, we have the deadlift medley. In the under 73 kilo class, we have 4 bars. So it's 160 kilos, 180 kilos, 200 kilos, and 220 kilos. So it goes pretty damn heavy.
Yeah.
Tamworth in England, 27 years old, England's strongest woman in 2019, and pulls the first one. Nearly lost the balance there, but got the down signal in time. Is Jata Sipilä of Finland on the far side, gave for the second one.
This is incredible speed from both our athletes.
200 kilos, yes.
Beautiful. 220 kilos. Come on, Chloe.
Doesn't roll it in at all. Be sitting a bit far out in front of her, that.
That was a little bit too far. She needs to get that tucked right in there.
Yeah. I think maybe going for speed. Now, if she just sets herself, she's got time. 14 seconds left on the clock. Come on, Chloe.
Come on, Chloe. We want to see it. Not today.
Shucks. It's disappointing for her. I'm sure she was looking for that. The women's under 73s. Jenny Todd looking a true class act there. Chloe Brennan clawing back some vital points today, moving herself up into second place. Rachel Greathead, though, not far behind, moving down into third, 3 points behind Brennan.
Day 3, event 5 is the shield carry. I don't think it's skill, I don't necessarily think it's strength, I think it's who's the grittiest, who wants it the most. Especially at this point in the competition, like points are really going to matter.
Everything I've seen about Chloe Brennan is she's fearless.
And she's fast. So she's got good looks, stable.
Fast and fearless. We could make a movie. Sounds like a good title.
Chloe Brennan only 4 points behind Jenny Todd.
Yes, in second position, so she can put something out there that's big. Having said that, I imagine Jenny Todd could be brilliant at this event.
No, Chloe, come on,
just had a bit of a stumble there.
Rachel Greathead's taken over.
Rachel Greathead is...
Come on, Chloe.
This is impressive. 36.7 meters. Zina Schramm of Germany has been beaten by Rachel Greathead. 40 meters, comes and goes.
Chloe's still fighting for that. Come on, Chloe. Fight it. Hold it with those hands. Come on. Everybody cheering Chloe on here. She is fighting for this. She is not going to give up. That's one thing about Chloe is it takes a lot.
This is a very impressive grip strength from the woman who slayed the Dinny Stones. Can she somehow eke this out to 40 meters?
This looks brutal. This is painful,
And
Colin.
if she gets there, will she moonwalk them backwards? I don't know. Oh, nothing left. So Jenny Todd by just a point ahead of Chloe Brennan, and Rachel Greathead in third position. That's turning out to be a classic battle, this under 73s.
Yes, it's amazing category, and yeah, with only 1 point between that top spot. But then Rachel Greathead not far behind either, so we don't know. You never know what's going to happen, Colin. We've seen it before where we think it's guaranteed, and it doesn't work out like that, so we will see.
Rachel Greathead had a phenomenal shield carry and has suddenly put herself back in the mix, so you never know.
It's working hard when Chloe Brennan and Jenny Todd is entering the arena.
Day 3, event 6 at the official Strongman Games, Europe's Strongest Woman, is the power stairs.
Greathead on, hands off, and Reynolds is finished as well.
I'm hoping that on that on that 4th power stair, I'm going to be standing on the top of them stairs, being like, I've just won Europe's Strongest Woman.
Winner takes it all.
In this scenario, winner will take it all. You're spot on, Lord Greybeard, because were it to be a draw on points, if Chloe were to beat Jenny and there was no one in between them, and Chloe will take the win because it's fastest on this, and likewise Jenny. So it's as good as equal coming into this, and Chloe Brennan is charging ahead here. But Jenny's got the height advantage. Well, there's nothing in it.
Even.
Jenny perhaps just a tiny bit ahead here. So quick down the stairs, but Chloe now is doing better on this 3rd implement. And can she get down the stairs? Yes, she can, very quickly.
See how if Jenny can catch up. Come on, Jenny. Come on, go, 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 go.
Jenny, though, pulling for all her life, but Chloe Brennan just gets it on. She's the European champion. She is Europe's Strongest Woman 2023 in the under 73 category.
So that was actually equal on points. So unfortunately, because of countback, you are definitely Europe's Strongest Woman under 73 kilograms 2023. We saw emotion from you immediately up there. How are you feeling? What's going through your head right now?
It's about time.
Always second, but not today. You're an amazing ambassador for the entire strongman community, and you've done it.
Thank you.
How hard have you trained for this? How hard have you been training the last couple of years that's led us to this point?
So hard. When the events came out for this comp, I said to my coach Jenny over there, I said, I'm gonna win this comp, and then doing it with Jenny. Jenny Todd, for anyone out there, she is the most incredible athlete, the most incredible coach and friend. So to compete with her at her best and manage this is just a dream come true.
Could we go back to when you've had amazing injuries? Sportsmanship right here, that's what this is all about. Amazing competitors who put it on the line. Can we go back to when you were injured and you weren't able to do this? What was going through your mind back then?
There was times where I wanted to stop, where I wanted to quit. I thought, what was the point? But I'm super competitive in nature, and there was no chance I was giving up without a big title, so I've got that now.
You finally got the title. Can we give a massive round of applause to an amazing ambassador for this sport, Chloe Brennan, Europe's Strongest Woman under 73 kilograms.
For anybody who has dreams or aspirations in life, they want to achieve things, you just have to take the risk and take the gamble. Everything worth having comes with a risk, so just go for it. You only regret the things that you didn't do, and can confirm that is very true. I've taken a lot of gambles over the last few years in training and in life and haven't regretted any one of them, and I'm a much happier person for it. So do what makes you happy, take the risks, do the things, and have all the fun.